Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today we are going to be doing new out of position 3 dark matter AK47 Andrei Kirilenko gameplay. Now before we dive into it, shout out to my guy Flight Jumpman for letting me hop on his account to make this gameplay possible. AK is not a super common card, at least with what I've seen so far today. You can go here and look at the out of position 3 set. Do think he's one of the most rare pulls out of every card in this kind of set, outside of, you know, the invincible cards. Just in this out of position 3 set, I think he probably is the rarest of them all. Before we dive any further, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing the subscribe button, as we're on the road to 70,000 subscribers. AK47 here, 6'9", 235 pounds, 95 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, 90 ball handle. But look at the defense: 99 block steal perimeter, 98 interior, great rebounder, 95 speed, as well as a 99 lateral quickness. Tendency wise, 95 driving dunk tendency, defensive tendencies are hundreds across the board. 56 Hall of Famers with 14 on gold. How catch shoot, good specialist, acrobat, ankle breaker, a big badge, dimer, pickpocket, rim, pig dodger, chase artist, box clamps, hard crusher, interceptor, intimidator, moving truck, rebound, chaser, post move, lockdown, trapper, worm, contact, finish, Hall of Fame, showtime, handles for days, stop and go, unpuckable, deadeye, flexible, hot zone hunter, range extender, as well as volume shooter and brick wall. 14 on gold. Just kind of useless badge. Now I think, wait a second, I don't think AK comes with steady shooter. I think this guy did apply it. You guys can see an added badge. AK's base card doesn't have steady shooter, so if I shoot some fools in this gameplay, that's probably why. Base card doesn't have steady shooter, which is a good thing for people in current gen. Next gen, he does, or you can give him blinders if you want, but definitely on current gen, do not apply steady shooter. Looking at AK47 here and shooting, the first thing I want you guys to know is obviously the Curry escape for AK on current gen isn't going to be a thing, but the way he's going to be able to burst and stuff, I don't think that's going to be the biggest downfall for AK. Does have this base 98 on very quick, and I personally love this release. I know a lot of people might struggle with it. It is basically the Danny Ferry release. So if you like Danny Ferry, you're going to love Andrei Kirilenko. That's kind of the easiest way I can say things. And steady shooter, again, on current gen is not necessarily what you want, but if you have it, it's not going to necessarily kill you. It's a bigger upgrade on next gen than a downgrade on current gen, but still, the fact that he doesn't have it on his base card is a massive W for those people who do want to run AK in a competitive type setting like myself. Because before this video, going into this, I have high hopes for AK. I honestly think he's going to be at least a top 2 or 3 shooting guard in the game. Maybe even better than that, depending on how I play with him in this gameplay. But you guys are seeing how many shots I'm greening in this shoot around right now. He's looking pretty stellar so far, just in shoot around. Feel kind of bad for my opponent here, Stylish Fork 5. He's got a lineup that can't compete with mine. I'm gonna put AK on ball, so Russell Westbrook feels what AK is all about. Right now, I'm running this Nick Nurse on this account. I will say, Mike D'Antoni is probably the best guy to run with Andrei Kirilenko. Just probably my opinion. Oh yeah, AK. Hold up. Can I crab you? Can I crab you? Can I crab you? Bro, can you just back? Bro, look at you jumping for joy. Look at you jumping for joy over AK. For what? Okay, I got sharp badge. I like that. Okay, Rod. That's so bad. That's fine. AK starting off hot. I need it. Come here, AK. You better get somebody to guard him. I missed slightly early. That's so bad, Ty. You shot that? Ain't no way I just saw you shoot that. Chickman, Andrei Kirilenko. I'm already getting flashback vibes. The Diamond AK was one of my favorite cards in the game when he came out. Now we got this AK, who is even better. You gotta step up. You gotta step up. Somebody get this man some help. Don't let him steal it, bro. Can you just play some actual defense? Just back up and play some actual AK finishing through some contact right there. Stop. Like, can y'all give me a stop, please? Thank you. There's no way. Thank you. Like, it's about time y'all got me a steal. No way y'all are double teaming him. For what? What did AK do to deserve this double team? Deserve this treatment? He's not even done that much. I get a full. The only way you're going to stop him is by applying a steady shooter. Good shot. Now what? AK's sitting on you.
What?
Now what? Now what? Now the AK's sitting here. Now what? Oh yeah, give me a bump, AK. Give me a bump, AK. Yeah, he's got nowhere to go. Uh-oh. Chick, man. No way I'm missing. This steady is just making me angry. It's just making... Oh, my. Look at the D. Hit him. Chick, man. No way. That's another fool. Just let me green shots, 2K. Now is where steady can get kind of fun with AK.
Who wants a Krabby Patty at 3 in the morning?
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
You better step up. Somebody better step up, because if not, he will drop literally 100 points on your head. So you guys seeing the buckets he is scoring? Like, this game actually stinks. Green, stop playing with AK. Literally the best release in the game. It's the best. I'm so stunned. It's the best. Guy gonna go into a late. I don't see why not. Uh-oh, AK. Nobody stops you. Come on, man. Stop messing around with AK, man. Oh my goodness. Like, look at what you're shooting right now. That's terrible. Come on, somebody better stop me. Somebody better stop me. I'm not missing wide open, so somebody better come guard me, because I'm not missing. Where's AK? AK to the cup, show Tommy. And that's the best part about it. Right now, I'm 3 hunting primarily, but he can attack the rim with the best of them. And you guys are seeing it right here in the last couple of possessions. He's got 29 points already in the first quarter. My man Stylish, I feel bad for you. AK was hoping in that unlimited gameplay, and just think, that's him with steady shooter. You take off the steady shooter, he's gonna be all the more chicken, man. Let's hop right into Triple Threat Online. My opponent here, Thon Maker, Danny Ferry, as well as Tom Van Arsdale. Pretty solid squad. He's a cheese bowl running Tom. Here's my thing though, you can get Tom Van Arsdale, but the Van Arsdales don't compare to Andrei Kirilenko. It's just that simple. Like, what I shot it lightly, that's me. But what AK can give you at his height and the way he can defend, none of the other base 98 players outside of Danny Ferry can even compare. But what AK gives you more than Danny Ferry, that's not going in either, is just his ability to really have a lot more Hoff badges, and badges mean a ton for the state that we are in. Green. No way I'm missing these slightly early. That's me. I'm gonna start greening with you. That's my fault. Yeah, beat him up, AK. Yep, sit right here. I'm really sit man with you too. Coming back to me. Oh my goodness, I was sitting on that too. My man think I can't play D. That's great defense right there. Uh-oh. Straight to the cup. Great pass. To Kembe. Give me one. Mount Matumbo from way downtown. AK creating another great shot opportunity. Space the floor, AK. That's chicken. If you get that look in a catch and shoot situation, you're not going to miss. I promise you, unless it's the steady effect, you should not miss it with the card. And I can't even say the steady effect because most AKs aren't going to have steady. Mine just has it applied to him because I'm guessing the guys that count him on plays next gen mostly. But, I mean, he is just so tough. Go up. Go up on AK. Go up on me. Just want my opponent to go up. I want to have some fun. Board. My board. Hey, run. Chick, man. Chicken man, Andrei Kirilenko, another green light. I mean, he dribbled the entire possession. He's got half handers for days. But he dribbled the entire possession, still found himself open. As I gave that up. That's so bad, Ty. Board. Run. Uh-oh. You know what I do with Andrei Kirilenko. I don't stop on the break with that many people, but with AK, take over or not, it should be green. That's a great shot.
Finish him.
It's just way too easy with Andrei Kirilenko. I wanted to check the final stats. My man was not having it. For me, guys, there's no question who the best card that we got today is. It's Andrei Kirilenko by a wide margin. The difference between a guy like Andrei Kirilenko and the second best guy we got today, who was probably this Michael Jordan, is so wide, it's actually ridiculous. I do think AK's best position is the 2 at the shooting guard position, but the base 98 on very quick with no steady, so overpowered. I'm speaking on current gen because base 98 on next gen isn't quite as good, but current gen wise, I do believe Andrei Kirilenko is not only the best shooting guard in the game, but I do believe he's overall the best player in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. The fact that he's versatile at the point guard shooting guard position. The fact that when you compare him to the likes of even a Kawhi Leonard card like him, it's just, in my opinion, you can compare these cards all you want. AK is taller. I get he's not going to be able to carry. Kawhi's incredible, but give me AK every day of the week. He's going to be my starting shooting guard on my Xbox account, and I don't care what anybody says. Base 98, whether you want to use him as a primary scorer or not, is so overpowered. Curry escape, one of the most overrated things in the game, so the fact that he doesn't have that isn't that important. Pay whatever you have to for Andrei Kirilenko, and I'm saying this without even having him, so I know his price is going to get juiced up pretty good, but he's going to be the best shooting guard in the game, so do what you got to do to get your hands on this card because he is legitimately the best. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Do you guys think AK is better than Invincible KD, Invincible Kobe, Invincible MJ? Because I surely do. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.